Hey guys, JHMiller01 here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm throwing it all the way back to the pre-spawn down here in Texas. This video, I've been sitting on it for a while because I've been doing other things, but now I finally had time to get around to doing it. In this video, I caught my two biggest fish of the year 5 minutes apart from each other, if that. They're both really good fish. So we're going to get right into the video. You guys will see kind of what I'm talking about. I was throwing a good pre-spawn pattern. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back and relax, and here we are. Alright, we're in business. Now we're really searching for a bite. You gotta love when you get the good old feet just absolutely wrecked. Now this brush pile right here has got kind of this tree, I guess you could call it. It's shifted a good bit since the last time I've really fished it hard. I'm gonna throw out along it. There should be some fish holding up on it. Even if not right up on it, on the tree, around it. And maybe this color just isn't for them. But red imitating a craw, a little bit slower, has a little bit of thump for vibration. I would think they'd be just absolutely annihilating this, but I don't know. I haven't seen any fish up shallow. It's been really cold the last few days. I bet it's pushed them off a little bit. I'm gonna take a shot out there. There's a fish right up there on that brush pile, on that very edge. There we go. That's how you catch them up there. When you don't really know what to throw, where to throw, it never hurts to always target some brush. But yeah, no, it's always good to throw in brush. Anyway, see you later, buddy. Now I am, before I do anything too drastic, I'm gonna take a shot right across this cove, right at the mouth, or edge, I guess you could say. And there's a fish. Popped off, is a solid one. I give him 2.5. I was worried as soon as he started to run me in that grass. What that means is that they are starting to stage right up here in these coves, right up on the grass. So see, I threw from over there. Now I'm gonna target the other side where I was just standing. And I'm already on very small fish. But you always gotta work coves from both directions, every time. I wouldn't even be mad if he popped off. Stocky little fish. And there he is. A little baby fish. Fish we're looking for are gonna eat this little guy. But hey, it's something. Oh, he missed it. Smoked it and just missed it. Got it. Oh, he missed it again. No, he didn't. He's got it. It's a little baby. I felt bad. I gave this guy 2 hook sets. Sorry, buddy. You got the 2-for-1 special. Another little baby fish. We're looking for bigger ones, but this is something. Something I'm gonna do right now, maybe increase my chances of hooking up on a bigger fish. I'm gonna bend this blade up a little bit, slow this thing down. Now we're gonna be backlashing, apparently. We're gonna be kind of hugging this brush pile borderline. We're throwing far out from it in case there's any fish kind of circling around. But what we're gonna do is slowly get closer until we are just hammering this brush pile. See, now we're pretty much on it. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a good fish stacked up on that right now. I'm gonna throw one more and we're gonna go into the other side. That's a little bit of a sketchy throw. Bigger fish, bigger fish. My reel is not, oh my God, that's a giant. Oh my God, it's a giant. Get up here, buddy, get up here. That's how we do it. Solid. I give this thing 3.5, 4 all day long. Good fish. Look, he absolutely just cranked it. Okay, we're gonna get a weight on him. I knew as soon as I set the hook that was a good fish. Right up there on the very edge of that brush pile. What'd I tell you guys? This is a solid fish too, all day long. I'm giving it 4 flat. Oh, it's gonna 4-2. 4 freaking 2. And we'll take him on the spinnerbait. Okay, thank you, buddy. Good stuff. And that's a good sign, because I was getting ready to move on down the shore, but I thought, no, I'm gonna go ahead and throw right out on that edge of that brush pile. I'd be willing to bet there's probably some submerged structure out there. Gonna be some grass, maybe. Oh my God. That is a freaking toad. Please don't fall off. That is a toad. Get up here, dude. That is like, oh my God. That is a toad, guys. Holy cow. This is a giant. Look at that spinnerbait in there. This is a freaking giant fish. He came up and absolutely killed it. Holy crap. That is a big fish, guys. This is going 5 pounds. If this don't go 5 pounds, I'm gonna be amazed. The fact that he just came up and blew up on it pretty much. I don't think I'm switching off of this red spinnerbait for a minute. Let's see what we got here. Zeroed. 413. Come on, this can go 5. 413. Well, that's the biggest fish of 2020 so far. And what a giant it is. Look at this. I don't want to keep him out of the water too long, but good grief. All right, well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Wow. As you saw with both of those fish right there, just a few minutes apart from each other, throwing that red spinnerbait, man. I'd never thrown a red spinnerbait before. I've always thrown white spinnerbaits just because I know that's what works down here. They're not biting white spinnerbaits, so let's try red. Threw on that red and caught like a 4.6 and a 4.13 right next to each other. So that was so cool. That gave me an insight into how the rest of the day would go. And man, that trend kept on working. Oh, little baby. I've gotten so used to catching the big ones. These little buck bass just come up and rock my world. Cute little fish. You got some bite marks on him. Can't make this up. You can't, guys. Talk about matching the hatch. Guys, this is it. A red crawfish chilling right here on the edge, which tells me maybe these fish are eating red crawfish. Okay, so this is about as good as we're gonna get. We're talking pre-spawn. Might have a PB. Little baby. Another little male. All of these fish so far, these small ones, have had bite marks. It makes me think there's a blue heron or maybe a fish out here. See, look at that. Bite marks. And that's weird. I'm throwing... That's a better one. He ain't huge. Maybe. Man, he is fighting so weird. It's like his tail is always up top. This is a 2-pounder probably. 2 pounds, easy. I ain't gonna weigh him because I'm wanting the big uns. But we will take him. Thank you, buddy. Earlier in this pre-spawn stage, I guess you could say, when they still weren't really moving up shallow inches of water, they were in this cove, but whenever they weren't in this cove, they were right across the way, right out in front of me. But I was throwing a jig out there, and I think I caught 3 fish that would have gone maybe 14 pounds, just throwing right out there in front of me. So maybe it's the mouth of that cove. That's a better one. Again, just coming up right up on top. This is a better fish. We'll give him 3 maybe. No, 2 pounds. Another 2. Bigger head on him than you'd expect. So yeah, as you've seen there in the last few fish, the size definitely started going down, but the numbers just kept going up. That red spinnerbait was just absolutely producing, and it was just really cool to see that pattern unfolding and progressing as the day went on. So it's nice to try something new in throwing a red spinnerbait and see it work. Let's see, I'm gonna throw a few here. I'm not gonna throw any over that tree branch. And I'm really kind of screwed if I hook a giant right here because he's gonna run me around that tree, which sucks. Speak of the devil, he ain't a giant. And where does he go? He tries running me around the tree. No, buddy, no. You're coming up here. 2-pounder, 1.5 pounder. I wouldn't give him 2. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Another bite mark on him too. Man, these fish are just getting beat up by something. Yeah, look at that, around the tail. All right. Again, oh my God, Wayne nose first. Oh, wow. He was not happy to get hooked. I set the hook and he just ran. He said, I don't even care what happens. I'm not coming to you. He said, I'm a run. Another little small fish, but stocky. Look at this. You got the brush pile. You can reach up. Oh, he just ran straight out. Small fish. But he just ran. He got bit and he went like 20 feet in half a second. These things are so damn fast. Yeah, you got the grass line. Oh, beautiful fish. You got the grass line, you got the brush pile, you got everything you need here to catch some good fish. So I've caught some numbers, but I haven't really been on the giants. See, here's a better one. I spooked off 2. I think these are all just little small males. Where there's little males, there's got to be some females too. No, 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 don't do that. Been eaten. But by the time I get down here to the end of this shore, if I haven't got anything just rock solid in terms of finding some big fish and what they want, I might switch off of this. Oh, I lied. That's a better one. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's definitely a good one to film. 2 giant fish right next to each other. They're still number 1 and 2 for my biggest fish this year. Hopefully we'll get out and break that soon. But anyway, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a beat. And until next time, JH Miller 1 out. See ya.